Seems that love is dying. Check it out.
Is the beginning of my beginning important? Important like scriptures, I mean. Being connected to God, I mean. What about those men who was inspired by God to write the Bible? So now, what if God inspired me to write to shine light? Especially to those who squirm of bright rays, with or without rays. This phase of my life is aggravated by my most inner questions. Questions to God that seem to be asked with a little anger, and the more anger, the more the answer seems to just linger, causing me to sometimes point a finger, well, sometimes fingers, well, sometimes hand gestures to set off signals to just tell you don't fuck with me. But to be quite honest, don't fuck with me. You see, I always had a time bomb deep within inside me, but then I upgraded to a switch that seems to have been toggled just a little too much, or maybe just a little too much shit that I have to deal with. Well, dealing with important missions and provoked by visions with golden goals and planted intentions, but reality. But it's reality that stares me in the face, and it's every time it seems like I'm able to move at a progressive pace. Reality is what constantly reminds me that in the beginning of everything, people respond to the first personality. Reality is if you don't take control of the issue, situation that has rose, which leaves you dead. And even though you might be too dead to accept this, a rose will be your gift. Accept the fact that God may be a little pissed at the fact that another visit, another vision has been wasted. I no longer want to face this style of pestilation. This mist of confusion is what I want to call this, but I'm just too stuck on don't fuck. You see, my energy has been infected by slackers and mind hackers and backstabbers and love staggers. Too many broke braggers. I remember when what really matters is to stimulate my mind, but now it appears it's just a waste of my time. It's a thin line between wrong and grime. It's a thin line between kill or be killed, and the feel of love can deactivate the safe zone. You see, I'm convinced that love is for God's throne. Love inside of me is gone. It's gone. It's gone. And not gone like segregation, but gone like man's appreciation, gone like man's word, gone like man consideration and patience. I seem to only have for dead people, and not spiritually dead, just dead people. My DNA has no affiliation with feeble. I'm a lion, and I eat feeble people with an open mind. Without open mind, am I crying? Well, it'll be explained to me during judgment time. And that's after he tells me about the demons, the ones that abducted him, but couldn't change until they discussed it. But by then